Hey Sanbonani, Balanzeli, Princess D. I hope to see you mhla 23 May le at the garden eMbombela, and namuhla I'm happy and you inside Mbombela.
Welcome to yet another exciting episode of Inside Mbombela. I'm still your host, Leo Gant. On this exciting episode, we have a pastor with an actual PhD, not the player-hating one like some of y'all, but it's fine. Put a comma there, still going. She's a life coach and an all-around wonderful person. Madam, I think I've said too much. Please introduce yourself to my people.
Charlotte Nkosi. I'm actually the princess yasebukhosini bakaDantshi la ePinari. Ngiyamthanda Jesu njengoba shilo ukuthi ngingipastor, ngiphinde futhi ngibe i-life coach in different areas. Mina ngithanda kakhulu ukuspecialize ku-area yema-relationships, my business, of course, ne-leadership. Njengoba already so shilo ukuthi I'm honored nge-PhD in leadership. So yes, ngihlala la ePinari kaDantshi indawo lengithanda kakhulu.
Nice one. Guys, like this is the first time we're about to do a first line for us anyway. We've never interviewed both mother and son. So who is she a mother to? You ask yourself. Mama, please lead the way.
Yeah, but not silly before ngikhuluma ukuthi who am I mother to, asengikhulume ngebambatali. So ma wami ngipoli ngilabiyela usuka lineage yobukhosi bakabiyela eNkandla, and then ke washadela kaNkosi ebukhosini to my father the late Chief BC Nkosi. Bekathanda kakhulu imfundo ke lo muntu lona lomdzala. So ngithethe kubo lenzaba yekuthanda abantu. So mina i-firstborn yami uPrince Nhlakanipho Khoza, hip hop artist leyatiwa kokela eMbombela nase South Africa, even overseas. Stage name Second Pressure. That is my firstborn.
Oh yes. Don't pressure. We thought he's just picking. It's like no magwamelo, but he was just as a sign of respect, maybe from church or my auntie's mother's cousin or friend or something,
Like in Mangele Mangus, when I came, still asked me that question: are you Pressure's mother? And now my figure are you Pressure's mother? And I'm like, okay, am I looking too young or what? I don't understand the question you're talking to at the same time. But yes, has blessed me with the
Wow. Okay. No, he's a good boy. You did a wonderful job.
Amen.
You should be proud. You should be proud.
I am.
Wow. Usually, I've said this before to him anyway, personally, that the only pastor that gets me excited is on a plate. But here you are in front of me, and I'm excited.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to hear that. And then I would say, ngakhule like a Roman Catholic Church, because my father Umakula, he was a priest there. A Roman Catholic Church, but at the age of 16, I gave my life to Jesus as my personal Savior and Lord. And sugela lapho angazinbuke emuva. And masengicizile kusebenza kufundzela social worker, I felt ukuthi i-call yaNkulunkulu empilweni nami is strong. So I studied also. I'm a trained pastor. And then again, ngabe sengachubeka thereafter ngibona ukuthi impilo yami is more about helping people find themselves. It's more about transforming timbilo tebantu, and then I got a study, life coaching. That is where I am, manje.
You touched a bit on la ukhule khona, but how was your upbringing? Like siblings?
All right. Mina ngikhule ngathi ukuthi ngi-firstborn yamake nababe, but emva kweminyaka ngadiscover ukuthi on the side lababe we do have a bigger brother. though Shemge, we had to know him closer 5 years ago, but since she lege more than a year ago. But kumake nababe ngimi firstborn, and then ngilanywa Chief Sicelo. I think nyamati Chief Sicelo was yes. Ngamunya ngamshiyela Bele, and then seba my younger brother Sabelo. Lokhona losebenza lapha eMthetho Omusha. But we do have other brothers. Kubaba esadini lababe sinabo Themba, sinabo Isikhumbuzo. We are just one united family nje yemndeni wababe.
Okay, when we were doing our research, and a birdie that you know quite personally told us, you have a picture of Danchi and Tika in your living room.
Nangikhokho omkhulu wami Danchi. Uma bathi nje kunepinari kaDanchi. Nang Danchi lapha. Lo mlungu memkhaladi kumbe ungambita ukuthi hey umuvulo njani lo yathi nje inkosana yemalangeni khokho omkhulu Danchi nangiya lapha eTulu laphansi ke ngomkhulu Tika walapha emphakathi khona lapha ngasemahhovisi ebukhosi kaDanchi.
And I was not aware that you were related to these people. Your intro actually opened up my eyes, and I thought I was good at the research.
I'm happy to talk about my history because nami nje nasesikoleni vele bengihistorian bengithanda ukuzaba temlandvo. Uma sengangena nje kahle kulelani leyo, I'm actually 7th generation from Somhlolo, the first the mighty warrior of the Swazi people in Ngwenyama yeMaswati. And then Somhlolo gave birth to Ndlaphu, and then Ndlaphu lapha ePinari yasathi isikole iNdlaphu.
I see it.
Okay, he's the one that gave birth to Danchi, and I'm happy to talk about this because some people think it Danchi mhlambe igama lelibhunu lebel onamaplazi. No, that's actually our great-great-grandfather Danchi, lower of the overseer this part of the country. As you know, it belongs to my great-grandfather, Seswatini. Wow. Politically. And then Danchi gave birth to Mthetho Omusha. Mthetho Omusha was called after my great-grandfather in honor of Msebendi yakhe njengenkosi yaletho Tikatsi. Then Mthetho Omusha gave birth to Tika. Yeah, Tika ezinhlolo because Koko discuss I expected ukuthi athole umbala that will be a prince bekulukhuni but athola miraculously nje uma basicocela labo auntie that's why bambite igama ukuthi Ntika lenye igama lakhe Elias. So yena ireni yakhe ke because ngambona kancane cishe emkhulu wami washona I think besingiboma tennis ngibona bona bangithanda over ngibita ke sinje yena sakhe mangivakashile ngabeka la kulephi yakhe sicoce kube mnandi. So he reigned 40 years lapha enzaweni kaDanchi. He fought because lesikhathi leso nesikhathi vele emabhunu invader afuna take over umhlaba, so he really fought nje lapha nje kaSikhukhuza bayathi nabo ukuthi mkhulu wami bake bambopha vele bam imprisona madvosa emango awula ukuthi ngeke nibophe inkosi yethu ngamane ngene ethi nejele kuphume yena. He fought for lo mhlaba but ke egcineni ngeke uyi1 or ni3 ni fight isystem yamkhipha eceleni. Then after yena mkhulu Tika kwabe sekubangibaba wami Charles. My father only reigned 12 years, but you know what, kule 12 years yakhe labo sengayo lo muntu the way bekathanda imfundo ngakhona. I think it stemmed out ekutheni yena bekahlala kagogo wakhe eManyeveni. He used to walk aye esikoleni eDwaleni, if you can imagine that distance. So I think kwafaka ukuthi bantu ufuna bafunze. Then ngesikhathi sakhe nje ngereign yakhe ikolo letiningi letakhiwa lapha asitwa nangibabe Mabuza of course ngaleso sikhathi Amos Mabuza. And then ireign yakhe yajabulisa kakhulu. Even iMthetho Omusha yaqala ngesikhathi sakhe because he had a heart for the people ukuthi bantu ufuna baphile ngcono, bantu baphile kahle impilo yabo ithuthuke. So yes, ngisho ukuthi ngithethe kule bloodline yami leluthando lebantu unconditionally lokufuna kusita abantu lokufuna kubona impilo tebantu tishintsha lokufuna kuletha ihope nje empilweni nguthathe vele from ifamily yasekhaya. I must say ukuthi even a society like buma wami like ngisho ukuthi the BLS nabo bamakhosi esayidini labo kulineji yabo emuva lo mkhulu wami azange afuna ukuthi athathe lesihlalo nje natathi indzaba tasebukhosini inetimpilo etiningi but then I do know ukuthi ku history kabo make my grandfather bekathanda uNkulunkulu like bekashumayela ivangeli, he was even imprisoned just ukuthi ushumayela ivangeli. Anti kube khona isikhathi lana bebangafunekala abantu ukuthi bahlangane and gross beba disperse ngesibona because
you needed an actual license when it's congregate.
Yes.
Terrible time.
Yes, so na society la kabo ma wami khona le nokuthi we love people, we serve people and we love God.
I would say, okay, fine. I've got two questions that popped into my mind. One, you are a living, walking proof. Yeah, we've been told for years, mfundisi akatali mfundisi. But there you are. Tick. Two, you named your boy Prince, and he actually is a prince. Mind blown. Like, wow.
It's amazing ukuthi mfundisi akamtali mfundisi. Why inyanga ikhulisa abantwana bayibagcine bangene ku line yabo. So nebafundisi nabo abantwana babo bagcine bangene ku ile line leyo yokuthi vele bona bapusha yabona the gospel.
So what came easier to you, being a pastor or being a leader?
Taking me back to when I was 11 years, my mom asked me a profound question for Mdana wa 11, and she said, "Dudu mawukhula ufuna ukuthi ube yini, usebenze ini?" My mother was a professional nurse, so I understand that it not my profession and all that. Ngathi mina make ngifuna kwenda umsebenzi loto ngenda ukuthi ngisite abantu that are poor, no ukuthi they are not born poor to die poor, but they have the ability, the capability and the power within themselves to change their lives for better. Wasimake ufuna kuba social worker ngathi mina kona lokho. And you know what, let dream leyo it kept me online, kept me on my toes. Yangena ukuthi ngikhule ngibe mbana lo disciplined, lo focus, because I had a dream ukuthi mangimzala ngifuna kusita abantu labahluphekile. Ukuthi bathi ukuthi ngeke batale bahluphekile baphinze bafe bahluphekile, but they can change their lives. So automatically le blood ye leadership vele ngikhula nayo. I remember lo mzalwane besikhonza naye, she was watching a DVD yami ngaleso sikhathi besho ama DVD le bene party yami 21st ihlanganise letwathambe engagement ne graduation, and when I ngikhuluma speech sami she was watching asay EDC boncane but lenkulumo lo lokukhuluma wapha inzala kunawe. So ngasho ukuthi le leadership lakimi it comes very naturally, even in the work of the church lengiyendako. I find myself identifying ema gifts nema talents about and grooming people ukuthi babe the best version of themselves. So yes, ngasho ukuthi the leadership vele it just comes no forward nje lakimi automatically, naturally. Yeah.
Let's say there's not many female pastors worldwide. It's not a South African phenomenon. Yeah. But here you are doing it, flourishing in it. Do you think there's certain challenges that you face that your male counterparts wouldn't necessarily be going through?
Yeah, that's a profound question, because especially when you are still growing in the ways of the Lord or in the ways of your calling or your ministry or your path, kuba khona lokuthi dawuthanyana when you compare yourself with other people, because lendo le ku feel small, it has more to do with wena person than labantu labakubukako wena lo project akuthi bantu abangithanzi kahle or bantu mina abangithembi or bantu abanginike indzawo yami. Ngikhumbula nje indzaba lekhona eBhayibhelini ukuthi lekuphume ma spice light 10 bese ayihlola ayihlola live lefuna bangene kulo bantwana baka-Israel. Uma babuya bebayi-12, uma babuya i-10 yabani report to say, hey, sibone ama-giants lapha. Yebo amagrebisi akhona vele njengoba sithenjiswe, but kunema-giants. Uma sitibuka thine kubo, we saw ourselves as grasshoppers. And then because they saw themselves as grasshoppers, then they had this fear lenkulu. But only two, Joshua na Caleb, labathi yebo vele ama-giants akhona, but we are well able ukuthi singene and occupy because God said vele lenzawo lena yethu. So inzaba ngithanda futhi leslogan sokuthi uPrincess Ding ithi mina, as a man think in his mind, so is he. So lokho nalotakha ungiko ngekhathi kwakho ngiko that matters more than lokuqhamuka ngaphandle. So yes, besikhona isikhathi lesi sokuthi ngasi bantu abasikati, especially mesikhuluma nge-fivefold ministry, bo-apostoli, ba-profeti, bavangeli, bo-teachers, nema-shepherds. Kwangasi bantu besifazane bona nje, just nje bakhona kuba bathandazi ebandleni noma kukhulisa abantwana, i-children's church noma i-youth. So lendo le ikhule ngathi vele ikhona emangweni ize ifundiswe futhi ukuthi abasifazane babothula. But as we grow in the things of the Lord, so ubona ukuthi hayi man, live la uNkulunkulu linye, Holy Spirit munye, and then seyaphuma lento ukuthi no. As long uNkulunkulu ngikhola ukuthi nguye lo ngithume ukuthi ngikhulume leli vileli noma ngiprophesy lokho, let me just go out there. So yes, ikhona le shadow leyo ukuthi the male counterparts vele bona they are the apostles, ba-apostoli, ba-propheti, ikhona leyo to a certain extent where you yourself come out of the shell and to say, I know I'm called and I'm standing for what God has called me to do, despite the attitudes.
Damn. Namandla to you. You know, not many people possess PhDs. I mean, few have, degrees. A lot more have diplomas. But most just have their birth certificates. I'm not trying to put anybody down. I'm just saying that the journey you decided to walk, it's not for the faint-hearted. How did you pull through? Where did you summon this energy and the drive to go through with it? Because I'm sure there were times where you're like, nah, man, there must be easier ways to get fulfillment. This is not it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that question. I feel so honored by God, because Yami PhD is the honorary and in leadership. So people have been observing me as in ngisebenza 13 years as a social worker, and kulo msebenzi wami lo community work bengisebenza kakhulu namanje lauma early childhood development centers lengawacala exista asebenza ema-luncheon clubs abogogo nabomkhulu ema-center ema-disabled, they are still standing kuze kube namuhla. And ngisebenzile futhi kakhulu eBible College as a lecturer yakhona, ngidevelopha labanye bafundisi. I think it was about 8 years ngisebenza as a lecturer baze bangipromote to a level of a dean. So lo msebenzi lo kusebenzela umphakathi ubonakele ukuthi lo muntu is a community builder, is a community developer, leader. Back to umsebenzi wasebandleni, structure sakhona, like I said ekucaleni ukuthi ku developer leaders within the church, ku ordain ama pastors. Ngisebenzi ngitholakale ngibonakala ngiwenda in the line of the spiritual part of it, in the family la ngibiya khona ne family yakabo Prince, ngibonakele ngihlanganisa nje le family. Even nanyalo namuhla nje, tomorrow and Sunday sine family gathering esadini lakabo babe. Sengibonakala ngilo muntu lona bringing people together, interested nje ku structure impilo tebantu. And then I was nominated ukuthi ngibe one of the people that are honored enzabeni ye leadership. So I really thank God for that.
I know, bigger busy. I can see his work though. When we invited you to join us on the studio, we had an idea in mind. We had a conversation in mind. Conversation. Everything you have just dropped the bombs, the nuclear sized bombs that you've just dropped, they're just pearls of wisdom that we did not even know existed.
Oh God.
Like, seriously speaking, we're honored. So I'm happy with you, like, we are the ones to document, to let everybody know, like, it's not just a name.
Princess is not just a name.
It's not just a name.
Nami, and I'm happy to be nominated with be part of Inside Mbombela, because I envy the work of my parents, and there are no archives lately were documenting them 7 years. So if I get a chance to speak about some of the things that they accomplished, now I feel happy. Umanje asisicela ubuya eThembisa ayibona le Funda Center lepha. It was an initiative of my mother, because she was also a community builder, just to see people working together kushintsha impilo zabo. So now I'm happy to be here today.
Tell us about you're about to adopt the 3rd installment here, the Princess D seminar. How did that come about? What was the inspiration?
Okay, 7 years ago I got divorced in 2019.
His loss. Continue.
Yes, I got divorced. Wahlukana nababa Prince. Ngasuka lana nga-relocated to Durban just to change the atmosphere and the environment. And I told myself I want to start a new life khona le. I thought ukuthi ngiyadibhacela ngihlangane nabantu labasha and start a new life. Oh, my spiritual father wangiconnecta with a pastor brother khona ngale. Hey, kutshela ukuthi the very first week lengifike ngayo eDurban, I found myself in the pulpit ngishumayela like, my brother, I'm still hurting. Hey, I say, hey, baba ngitshelile ngawe wena ngeke uhethe uhlala lapha ufuna usebenzele uNkulunkulu. So yes, that was a journey. Young experience the downside of life, people that you were connected to, people some confide agubo, and then say east and west nabo, I had to go through that season of being restored and healed. I did a lot of crying. I did a lot of crying. I did a lot of sleeping. I did a lot of listening to the word and music. I did a lot of being indoors. But so after 2 years, my brother said, no, oh, you're too far. You just need to come back home. We cannot lead this family when ungeko. You are the center, the mediator. Then I came back as my brothers go put this player na busabelo bang recall back. Ngabuya ngabasekhaya ngendalo lengwendabo. But I felt it in my heart ukuthi ezingibona uNkulunkulu angihila. Why ngihlale nako kimi ngodle. So what is the secret lengenda ukuthi mina ngiqhubeke ngiphile. And then it has been about 2 years ngicabanga lento ukuthi ngingena kanjani ukuthi le state sun lesishifta ngeva ukuthi ngashifta ngiyaphila. And I'm also open to love again. Why ngashare nalabanye abantu, because I know ukuthi baningi abantu ababe nema disappointment kuma love relationships wabo. And then God gave me courage ukuthi last year ngiqale we started last year ngayilo May, we had our first seminar. I call it Princess the Resurrection, because I'm saying I'm resurrecting from Noluthuli, from a triple-story house to Uba Emkashweni. It's not an easy thing, but then Nankulunkulu akutagula akuphakamisa aphinza kuniketa futhi a room. So in May last year it was the first seminar, and then in September we have a second seminar, and then we are saying this time is our 3rd seminar, and our theme is Rise and Shine. Uma ngabe ube backside of the world akusho ukuthi is the end of your life. No. There are greater things and better things that are in store kuwe, because you have taken lessons. So funzile ukuthi impilo ekanjani ayikho straight inendlela ejikajikako, and then uNkulunkulu wakuphumelelisa ukuthi uphize ube stable, come and share with other people. So I'm inviting lapha mhla ka 23 May stoba lapha the Garden Mbombela. from 11 o'clock ekseni. We have all the afternoon to ourselves. I'm inviting bantu lababe discouraged mhlambe nge-divorce, mhlambe bantu labalimele because balahlekelwe balingani ngekushonelwa, mhlambe bantu nje lomnye khona bekasakhuluma ukuthi indvodza yakhe yagcina kusebenza namhla i-retrenchment, lawo ma-disappointment leto tinelethi kwenda ugrieve ungumuntu ngisi come out sibe kanye nawe. Let's have a dialogue, let's talk about these things, let's speak out, let's never be silent again ngetinto leti sicindzetelako kuze ukuthi ezisithikhiphala ngaphandle we are getting the healing. And I learned something from Impilo ya Josepha in the Bible, because we know ukuthi yena ke wahlulwa family yakhe yamendela konke lokubi just because he was a dreamer. He had to experience kusuppose emgodini athengiswe afake ejele angenacala, but ekugcineni because uNkulunkulu bekamniketile vele ukuthi ku vision ukuthi he is a leader, waqholakala sekasihlalo asesigodlweni sekabusa kanye na Pharaoh. So nathi ijourney yethu ikanjalo ukuthi you have this vision of greatness about you, but when unavigate lempilo you know uyashayisa uphinze ubuye ukhuphuke, but ekugcineni uyofinyelela la kule vision uNkulunkulu lakunikete yona in the beginning. So come, let's to be together and share our life stories and share our experiences and share a journey of recovery and a journey of healing. Please, come in your numbers, your life will never be the same.
We had a look, and Miss Jean Mbata is going to be the program director on the day. What role will you be playing, and what about Mr. Brian Chisi? Yeah, no busy.
Okay, Mr. Magagasta, has been a lifetime friend, that woman, and then again, our experience of really divorce at an early stage in Yake, and then I began social worker Nami, and then she's been through raising Bandana Bake, Jengalangela Le, show program director. We understand that we see a resurrection ikhuluma in her personal life in Tanzania logo, and she has a way from the beginning of our seminars. She's been the program director, and she has a way where we see le seminar ayifake letinongo letifunekako letiletha lama ventilation yoko ukuthi baphefumule kahle babe right. And Chile yena na experience, he's a male. Ngithandela ukuthi kungabe ngathi focus only on women, because it's not only women laba ba disappointed but nema males. So Chile naye raise his son on his own, azange khambe kahle namake yomntwana, and he's also a pastor. So experience yakhe, life story yakhe will touch the male sector to say, hey madvodza, kuyasifanele ngalesinye isikhathi ukuthi sitikhulisele bantwana bethu sihlangabetana naletingcinamba but ngelithambo nebond lesiendako nebafana bethu. And the fact of the matter, impilo lesiphila manje, because we do have fathers but they're absent fathers etimpilweni tebantwana babo, and that gap ye parenting on the side of the male figure yena the dysfunctionality emindenini yethu. So when he comes as a male figure, asho ukuthi we are rising up as men, we are taking single parenting nazi, and it's finance bantwana bethu ekugcineni babe better than us. So that is the element in ladaba later. Mina basically now I'll be sharing the process of healing and the new life lesson kuyo manje ngemusa waNkulunkulu.
Pressure will be performing live at your event. When is it happening again?
23rd May
2026.
Yes.
2026. Okay.
The Garden Bombela.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know do you know if he's gonna be performing with Hotman the Voice?
Yes.
Okay, because
yes.
I know they've got a single together. Nyimele now. Nyimele. Hey, I got it halfway, my friends.
Yes, so they'll be performing, and Logum Nanzi. They also have the same experience. I'm in talk with Mage Wakrotmani, and the part of, because this time it different seminar that the part 2 of it will be a dialogue. while we converse like we are doing.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll be posing questions. We'll see my questions that labati khulisela labantwana bama-single after divorce. My question labanawo to their children, and my question labantwana labanawo kuma-parents wabo. Because isikhathi batali they use labantwana ukuthi bafight ama-backlist abo. So now we're giving them a platform to ventilate basho ukuthi nine batali masenihlukene nini sihlukubeta kuloko. Nine batali masekufe partner loyi-one nini sihlukubeta kaloko. Nine batali masenilahlekelwe emsebenzi sekungena source of income la ekhaya nini nisilimata kuloko naloko naloko. Nine batali nabo basho njalo bantwana ukuthi masenenda so mara ngibona ngibambe ngesandla sinye mina akhambi kahle. Because ekugcineni we want a healing process to kickstart laba labasengagcini laba sebangeni ku healing process sifuna ukuthi isheshe no bantu babe healed and be happy again, because we believe there's a better life after the storm.
Mommy, I don't know, do you think like there's anything that we left on the table that you'd like to go deeper into?
Hey, yabona wena nangifungikhulisile kakhulu. Anyway, njengemfundisi ke lengakhuluma kona ukuthi sibantu emhlabeni siphila esikhatsini la udzinga khona kuba nebantu babili noma bathathu loto bathemba ngempilo yakho, because kuningi lokwenzakalako lokusishayako in the different levels of our lives. So ngithi mina it's important for you ukuthi the first person lo partnerisha naye kube nguNkulunkulu, because our spirituality actually is very very critical and important kudlula the other aspects of life. Sakulungisa kale spiritually these other areas tinendlela to align tibuye tibe right. So let's make our way right with the Lord. Angisho nemfundisi ngisho with the Lord, angisho nelsondo ngisho with the Lord. Just have that personal relationship, your spirituality sakho naNkulunkulu, and see ukuthi ngeke not shift yini empilweni yakho.
That is true. That is true. I'll drink to that most definitely. I get it. Most people, things go by the wayside because they tend to focus on a person, you know, a building. It's not, a religion is not a person. It's not a building. It's not uniform. It's not, you know, to have a relationship with Ndali and then see where you have a one-on-one for son, like so that when he sees your name on his caller ID, in my mind he's got a cell phone, so he sees it like, and then no funan, because if somebody who never calls you out of the blue, 12 years, like you're too on some, but what is this? So if you never speak to the man, I feel like he gets the same thing, because like we said, we are building his image. Makes sense. So we took his mannerisms from him as well.
It's true. So vele mina I'm running away from umuntu uyatana nengosi asemuntu ngisonda kuphi uyatana nengosi umfundisi wami ngizibani na singafiki la no wena at the personal level ngithanda le element lotaka, because we are the image of God, we are in the likeness of God. No one is superior kulomunye umuntu, no one kude longcono kunalomunye umuntu. The muntu longcono is the God lesibiya kuye sonke. So let us make our way back to God. Asitifunzele nje kumathi uNkulunkulu on our own, then we fellowship kuthi lokho lesikufunze sisodwana sibone ukuthi kuya-aligna yini nakwalabanye abantu, because it's the same spirit. Lakukhuluma kuwe nalakukhuluma kuwe bhuti nakakhuluma kuwe mfonele kube ikhona indzawo lakumitha khona kuhlangana, because it's from the same person. Asiphume into emasondo nebafundisi singene kuNkulunkulu nje.
Thank you guys for joining us for yet another exciting episode. This has been an eye-opening exercise for me. Learned so many things that I didn't know about the streets that I am happy to call home still. You know, Danji, Pina, all that jazz, and Tetomosha, the game reserve. I wonder what happened to that, but anyway, it's fine. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Join us at the garden in May. I think it's going to be an absolutely exciting thing. Besides, you get to see Persia live. Not many people can say that, you know, and it's actually quite cool. You should see this boy perform. Anywho, don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Still your boy, Leo Gand. Out.